Hey everybody, what's going on? Hope you had a Merry Christmas and hope all of you have an even better New Year. Uh, Tonight we're going to be doing some nighttime VFR flying. As you can see, got the plane here. For whatever reason it didn't it didn't set up the let's see, I wonder if there's a way. I think there is. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, cool. So we'll start off fresh, tied down, and everything. I think it's going to be a pretty fun flight. We'll see. Let's see. So let's go here. And we'll show you a little bit of the route. So we're going to fly along the coast here from Santa Monica over to Santa Barbara. This Class Bravo airspace is a disaster. You can see there's all kinds of lines and numbers and words and things. And so what we're going to do, we can go over here to the Los Angeles fly chart, which greatly helps, especially for VFR flying. Which I had my first experience flying in a GA plane the other day, and it was absolutely amazing. And so, learned a lot. I'll tell you a little bit about it. I learned a little bit how an aircraft actually feels in the air. It was perfect. Couldn't ask for a better flight. There's pictures and videos on the Instagram page. But tonight we're going to do some nighttime VFR flying along the coast. Maybe tomorrow we'll do another little flight if I get a chance. But we're going to take off from Santa Monica, fly along the coast. And don't worry about this pink line so much. That's more just reference. But we're going to fly along the coast. And we're going to stay below this this 5,000 foot ceiling here at 4,500 feet. Might stay below it, I don't know, but that's what we're going to try to do is 4,500 feet, because once we get over here, start going over Ventura, the airspace over here is 3,000 feet, and let's go back over here. You got 3,000 feet here, and then 2,000 feet for each of these two. So, going to be kind of hard to fly low and still be out of all that airspace, because you get this restricted airspace here also. Then we're going to fly along the coast again over to Santa Barbara. So with flight following should be pretty simple, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I've never done nighttime flying in X-plane. Should have, probably, definitely should have by now, but I have not for whatever reason. So without further to do, let's go ahead and get a walk around started. Alright, so parking brake is not on, and I've been having an issue with my rudder pedal. I don't know why it doesn't want to hold the brake. I don't know if there's like a different setting I need to use or what. Maybe I need to look into that a little bit better, but for now, this is what we'll do. So parking brake, avionics are off. Ignition switch is off, and master switch on. Fuel quantity, yeah, we're good on fuel. Flaps will go full down. Once those get set, we'll go master switch off. Next, alright, mixtures, full lean, throttles back, fuel selectors on both, fuel cutoff is in, static air is off. Baggage door secured, Elevator. Got freedom of movement. Rudder's got freedom of movement. We'll take off that tie down. The antenna, it looks good. Flaps are locked. Got good freedom of movement there. We'll take off our tie down. Oh, and by the way, let's check everything out. See any issues there? Okay, fuel looks good. And tire, see no issues there. Oil, looking good. No issues with the front, so we'll take off that cover. Still looks good. Prop looks good. That looks good. Alright, pitot tube. Front edge looks good. Toggle our tie down there. Got good movement there. Flaps look good. Tires look good. Strut looks okay. And we're done. There we go. And I'm gonna hide everything real quick while I log into Pilot Edge. Real excited. I've never really done some nighttime VFR flying, so this ought to be fun.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
Alright. We're good. So let's switch this over to a red light. There we go. Alright. Just briefed the flight. We got doors secured. Everything else looks pretty good. Let's see here. Gotta do one more thing. Whoops. Alright, so alright, brakes on. Get our flaps back up. Oh, I'd help if I get some power on, huh? Okay, so let's go throttle in about a 1/4 of an inch or a 1/2 inch, and brakes are on, master arms on. We'll get some beacons on, nav lights, and clear prop. We'll lean it out a little bit. Nope, 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 too much. Pull that throttle back just a little bit. About 1,000 RPM. There we go. And let's get some info. Using my tablet here, got the charts and everything loaded and ready to go. So let's get ATIS, or let's get our avionics on first. 119.15.
0251 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 9 or. Dew point 2. Altimeter 2984. Arriving and departing runway 21. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Santa Monica Municipal Airport. 8 is information, Charlie. 0251 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 9 or. Dew point 2. Altimeter 2984. Arriving and departing runway 21. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Santa Monica Municipal Airport. 8 is information, Charlie. 0251 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 9 or. Dew point 2. Altimeter 2984. Arriving and departing runway 21. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
Alright, we got information, Charlie.
Santa Monica Municipal Airport. 8.
Turn that off for just a second. I'll get a few things situated here. I lost my pin, which is no bueno. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I guess it is. Airport diagram. That's what I want. Alright, so we're squawking VFR. We'll go ahead. Get. Oh. Ooh. There we go. KSBA. Oh. Santa Barbara. And I'm going to file a flight plan on Pilot Edge also. November 713 Lima Delta. Cessna 172 Slant Golf. And we'll go, probably going to be maybe 100 knots. True. KSMO, KSBA at 4,500. And an alternate is going to be KOXR, Oxnard. And there we go. Alright, and I'm just going to make sure. I know you guys couldn't see any of that. I was basically saying it for myself. Alright, so I'm showing up on the pilot edge map. We can take that off. Brakes are still on, or get there. Now you got the ATIS, got the altimeter. Let's make sure that our heading bug here is lined up. Let's see here, 31.5. Look about right, 32, 30. Yep. There we go, and go ahead and have that there. Alright, and we're ready. Alright, so let's switch over and turn this on.
Departure, just all you gotta say is we're holding short, ready to go. I already know what you want to do, and if I don't, I'll let you know. Just do next time. Runway 30, clear for takeoff. The wind is 040 at 6, altimeter 2995.
2995, clear for takeoff, runway 30. Back with you.
Now 258, turn right 5 degrees.
Alright. Let's see here. There we go.
Radio check.
Alright.
Got your 5x5 on that radio check. St. Louis ground, November 3563, Quebec, requesting pattern work taxi with Victor. 3563 Quebec, St. Louis ground, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha. Runway 29er, taxi via Alpha, 63 Quebec.
Santa Monica ground, good evening, Skyhawk 713 Lima Delta. I'd like flight following to Santa Barbara at 4,500, slant golf.
For 713 Lima Delta, Santa Monica ground, departure frequency 125.2, squawk 405, correction, squawk 5044.
Alright, 5044 in the squawk, and can you give me that departure frequency again, 3 Lima Delta?
3 Lima Delta, departure frequency 125.2.
125.2 for 3 Lima Delta, thank you.
3 Lima Delta, back correct. For 3879 Tango, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
ATIS information Delta 0351 Zulu, wind 010 at 6, visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 10, dew point 1, altimeter 29085, arriving and departing runway 3, visual approaches in use, read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions, advise on initial contact that you have information Delta. Santa Monica Municipal Airport, ATIS information Delta 0351 Zulu, wind 010 at 6, visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 10, dew point 1, altimeter 29085, arriving.
Oh goodness, excuse me. Santa Monica ground, Skyhawk 713 Mid Delta is ready taxi with Delta.
Ground 258, turn right heading 080. 713 Lima Delta, Santa Monica ground, wind 010 at 6, runway 3, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 3 via Bravo, 713 Mid Delta. Alright, so
7876 uniform. No traffic observed between you and the airport. 12 o'clock at 15 miles. Radio services terminated. Squawk VFR. Change to advisory frequency approved.
St. Louis Tower, Cessna 3563, Quebec, holding short, runway 29, 63 Quebec.
356, Quebec, St. Louis Tower. Just so you know, you don't have to say your call sign at the end of the transmission. All you have to say is just that you're holding short, ready for departure. Runway 29, clear for takeoff. Make left close traffic, report midfield each time.
Cleared for takeoff, report midfield each time, 63 Quebec.
alright, so we gotta go the long way around. That's okay though. I will expect a left turnout, but we will see if they give us a right turnout then on course. Never flown out of this airport before.
Santa Barbara traffic,
258, turn right heading 170.
Top of 15 miles northeast of Santa Maria, en route to Bakersfield through 5,500, climbing 7,500. Would like flight following.
Number 65 West Copy, we're still talking to Santa Maria Tower.
Sorry about that.
So as you can tell, some of the textures, I've not converted them over to nighttime, so that is something I will have to do. Some of these little placards and
Now
stuff that I've added.
258, turn left heading 130.
So that's something I'm going to have to do.
We're 65 West Papa, Santa Barbara approach. Next time, just call up with your call sign by itself and get my attention first, because you said about somebody else and you were talking. I got, however, what you said. Squawk 2645. Number 90258. You're about 3 miles from Hookham. I turn right heading 170. Maintain 3000 until established localizer. Clear ILS runway 20 on approach.
Alright, transponders on, and we're doing altitude.
We're 65 Whiskey Papa, verify your transponders turned on.
We're going to follow Bravo all the way down. It's a bit weird.
San Luis,
So-
November 3563, Quebec, midfield, runway 30.
We're 65 Whiskey Papa, I've got now, thanks for your contact. 15 miles northeast Santa Maria Airport, Santa Barbara, altimeter 298 manner. I have your request, resume on navigation.
Okay, so let's switch over to tower.
And November 3563 Quebec, runway 29 clear for the option.
Runway 29 clear for the option, 63 Quebec.
We're 258, contact John Wayne Tower, 126.8. One 26.8.
I'm going to put this on con 2.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna 9258 on the approach for 20 right.
We're 258, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land, wind 140 at 3.
Okay, Cessna 9258, clear to land, 20 right.
Santa Monica Tower, Skyhawk 713 on Delta is holding short. 3 ready to go.
We're 713 Lima Delta, Santa Monica Tower. Be a left turn, runway 3 clear for takeoff.
Alright, left turn, runway 3 clear for takeoff, 3 on Delta. Alright, so
We're 65 Whiskey Papa, contact Los Angeles Center, 135.5.
okay, flaps are down. We've got lights on. We're full mix. And we're ready to go. Take off into the beautiful LAX. I'm gonna watch that 3 on my heading indicator.
We're 65 Whiskey Papa, Los Angeles Center, San Luis altimeter 29904.
Go landing light off. Keep our taxi light on. Actually, we'll keep the landing light on.
Departure Lima Delta, count departure.
Over departure 3 Lima Delta. SoCal departure, Skyhawk 73 Lima Delta, climbing 4,500.
713 Lima Delta, SoCal departure, radar contact, Los Angeles, altimeter 2985.
2985, 3 Lima Delta. And 2985 is what we got, so we're good there. We can go flaps up. I should have done that already. We're just gonna follow this coastline. Let's see here.
Three 563, Quebec, runway 200, cleared for the option. Keep that climb going. Get up to 4,500 feet. It's pretty cool to look back there. There's LAX. Some boats down there. We should keep this climb at about a 4-degree climb.
Play Center, good evening, Southwest 800, we are at 280.
South 800, LA Center, good evening. Room 258, taxi to the ramp via Hotel Alpha, cross runway 20 left, this frequency.
Get a little bit of a tailwind, pushing us around a little bit. And just like I said, I didn't want to. I almost did. I almost crossed over that,
For 6, I was probably approved. Let me know in a few minutes, please.
even though I'm with the tower, still don't want to cross over into that lower airspace there. Keep our climb going here. There's a lot more instrument reading and watching in nighttime flying. That's for definite. Going back and forth between my pitch here, my altitude, heading, speed, slip. Definitely having to keep all that in my check because can easily get misplaced. Alright, so we're coming up on Malibu Beach. Go ahead and get COM 2 on. We'll fly over Malibu Beach.
For 6-5, Whiskey Papa, VFR descent 5 discretion. For 9258, you pass.
We won't be able to see the pier, but
Three 563 Quebec runway 29er, clear for the option.
almost at 4,500. Got about 100 or so feet to go.
For 6-5, Whiskey Papa, contact Victor Short approach 118.8. Southwest 800, send about Lucky 1 arrival, report leaving flight level 280.
Should be the Lucky One arrival, Southwest 800.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it about right
Texas
here.
approach, Skyhawk 5 Whiskey Papa through 6,000 descending.
For 65 Whiskey Pop, take a short approach, pick a short altimeter 2997. For 66574, contact the Los Angeles Center 134.65.
Was that for 574 you were stepped on?
66574, contact LA Center 134.65.
34.65 for 5574.
I'm gonna try not to use autopilot, so that out there, that airport, about 12 o'clock. That's Point Magoo, Navy base.
66574, LA Center, diagonal altimeter 2990.
Turn our landing light on, off. We don't need that. Pretty cool.
For 3 Lima Delta, kind of Point Magoo approach 124.7.
124.7, 3 Lima Delta. Point Magoo approach, Skyhawk 713 Lima Delta 4500.
713 Lima Delta, Point Magoo approach, Point Magoo altimeter 2989.
2985, 3 Lima Delta. And 2985, it's still what we got, so we're good there. And I was mistaken. That is, let's see here, that's Point Magoo over there. That is, I don't know what. I'm not sure which one that is. Surely that's not Camarillo. If it is, then that's Oxnard over there. Yeah, Point Magoo right there. Camarillo. Or, what is it? Yeah, Camarillo. And Oxnard over there. This is actually a lot of fun, nighttime flying. Like I said, I've never done it before, but man, this is pretty exciting. It's really cool to look out there and see all the stuff.
For 717 Charlie Victor, St. Louis Tower, make straight in runway 29, clear to land.
Ooh. That was my fault. Pulled the mixture up too far.
66574 LA. That's approved, but I'm going to need you to climb maintain 12000. Or 66574, just climb maintain 12,000. You can accelerate it all the way until WIG. No, you don't have to clear direct WIG. You can just speed it up until you get to WIG. Who else
There
is
goes
calling?
2 F-18s taking off from Point Magoo. There was another. That's pretty cool. Here goes the other one taking off. And another. There is Camarillo. down
6 Victor
there.
back, taxi to the ramp by Alpha. For 717 Charlie Victor, San Luis ground.
Alright, so we're about halfway
717
now.
Charlie Victor, ground, taxi to the ramp by Alpha.
There's something flying around out there. Pitch down just a little bit. Get back down to 4,500.
Southwest 800, count Los Angeles Center, 128.6.
128.6, South 800.
For 6 Southwest Papa, the airport is 1 o'clock and 7 miles, port in sight.
We're looking for the airport. Whiskey Papa.
Nice little shot of Oxnard.
Police Center, Celeste 800, descending via the, we're descending via the Lucky One arrival at flight level 240.
Southwest 800, LA Center, Limburg, altimeter 2984.
2984.
Climb back
And
up.
for Southwest 800, we're going to go pick up the ATIS here.
That's fine.
Right, so we're coming up on Ventura. Sorry, I'm just remembering where all my things were.
65 Whiskey Papa has the airport in sight.
For 65 Whiskey Papa, contact Bakersfield Tower 118.1. Keep your squawk.
118.1.
For 65 Whiskey Papa, Bakersfield Tower. Enter left downwind runway 30 right. Report midfield.
Holy Center, Southwest 800, we got Echo.
Southwest 800, roger. For 65 Whiskey Papa, runway 30 right, clear to land. For 65 Whiskey Papa, runway 30 right, cleared to land. For 66574, descend to maintain 10,000. For 574, that would require a climb. I want you to descend to maintain 10,000. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to know how you would descend to a higher altitude. That kind of hurts my brain thinking about that. I think it hurts already as much as it is. Number 3 Lima Delta, contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
12055, 3 Lima Delta.
Southwest 800, contact SoCal approach 124.35.
2435.
Santa Barbara approach, good evening. Skyhawk 713 Lima Delta is 4,500.
713 Lima Delta, Santa Barbara approach, Santa Barbara altimeter 208 manor, advise you have Bravo, report the airport in sight.
Tuner 89er, we'll get Bravo right now and report inside. Tango Delta.
Circle approach southwest 800, descending via the Lucky 1 arrival. We are at flight level 13,500 passing. We have, stand by.
Runways 15 left, 15 right,
We have Echo for
25.
San Diego
Visual
and
approaches in use.
runway 27
VFR
localized.
departures contact
Level
clearance
800 circle
delivery.
approach,
Advice
Delta
on
number
course heading,
84, clear localized, runway
altitude, and if
27
flight
approach.
following is requested.
Full
Read back
localized,
all runway
approach,
assignments and
southwest
hold
800.
short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo.
Get that wind one more time.
Santa Barbara Municipal Airport, ATIS information Bravo, 0353 Zulu, Windcom, visibility 10, sky condition, clear, temperature 9er, dew point 3,
Vegas
altimeter
approach,
29er, rate 9er,
657-4,
arriving and
1,000,
departing runways 15 left, 15 right, 5, visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advice on course heading.
approach.
We'll expect the ILS 1 right approach for 66574.
Negative, 1 left.
1 left for 66574. Also would like to get the ATIS and come back to you, 66574. Vegas approach, Mooney 66574.
66574, go ahead.
We'd like to get the ATIS and get back to you, 66574.
That's approved.
Thanks, see you in a few minutes.
Santa Barbara approach, Lima Delta has information Bravo, and we have this field in sight.
For 3 Lima Delta, roger, make straight in for runway 25, contact the tower.
Straight in for 25 and contact tower 3 Lima Delta. 119.7. Santa Barbara Tower, Skyhawk 713 Lima Delta's 19 miles southeast with Bravo, full stop landing.
For 713 Lima Delta, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, clear to land, Windcom.
Runway 25, clear to land, and appreciate the weather, Lima Delta.
Advice on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo. Santa Barbara Municipal Airport, ATIS information Bravo, 0353 Zulu, Windcom, visibility 10, sky condition, clear, temperature 9er, dew point 3, altimeter 29er, rate 9er, arriving and departing runways 15 left, 15 right, 25, visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advice on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo.
Santa Barbara Municipal Airport, ATIS information brought.
Mojave, ground, good evening. Let us 318 Mike Tango, ready to copy IFR to Mammoth, please.
Pilatus 318 Mike Tango, Mojave clearance, Northwest.
Santa Barbara Tower, Skog 73 Delta request.
Number 713 Delta, go.
Hey, is there any way we can get a 1-5? We're going to go to the FBO on the east side.
Number 3 Delta, say again.
Is there any way we can get a 1-5 runway? We can go to the FBO on the east side.
That's 3 Delta, I can get you 3-3 right if you want it.
Yeah, I'll take the 3 right. 3 Delta.
3 Delta, air right base, runway 33 right, clear to land, roll all the way to the end.
Alright, right base 33 right, and we'll go all the way to the end. 3 Delta. Alright, so pre-landing, we've got the ATIS, we got it. Information Bravo, they just gave us clear to land. We're going to enter 3-3, so one thing I like to do is go ahead and move this. 3-3, right. So that's essentially what heading we're going to be. And let's see here.
If you want to hit my Tango, have a clearance flash ready.
Ready to copy, my Tango.
Alright, my Tango speed a slight reroute for you. Alright, cleared to the Mike Lima Airport via the runway 30, departure procedure to Jared, Victor 197, Palmdale, direct Tuba City, that's Tango Bravo Charlie, direct destination. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 190, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 4560.
Roger, for Mike Tango, just verified destination is Mike Hotel. It's going to be Mammoth.
Hey, my Tango, Roger, here at destination, plus plugged in as Mike Lima, which is somewhere around Minnesota. Let's see that. You're going to Mammoth instead?
Yeah, from start with that.
Okay, well, no problem. It'll take me 5 minutes to figure that out. Stand by one.
Take it
I was like, why is he filing to someplace in Minnesota? Tower 318 Mike Tango, clear to Mammoth Airport. Runway 30, departure procedure to Jared, Victor 197, Shafter, then as filed. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 180, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 4560.
Roger, at Pilatus 8 Mike Tango, we're cleared to Mammoth Airport. It'll be the runway 30 departure procedure, direct Jared, Victor 197, direct the Shafter VOR, then as filed. We'll maintain 10,000. We'll expect flight level 180, 5 minutes after. We'll squawk 4560, and apologies, departure is going to be 126.1.
8 Tango, read back correct. Southwest 800, contact Lindbergh Tower 18.3.
Lindbergh Tower 118.3, Southwest 800.
Bakersfield Towers, Skyhawk 65 Whiskey Papa request.
For 6657, descend to maintain 7,000. For 65 Whiskey Papa, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to shut down here. That was for the Cat 5 rating. Can you give me a score on that?
For 65 Whiskey Papa, you pass. Just make sure your radios are nice and clean.
All right. Thank you, sir.
For 79 Tango, descend to maintain 10,000. For 3879 Tango, descend to maintain 10,000.
Lindbergh Tower, Southwest 800, we're on the RNAV for runway 27.
South 800, Lindbergh Tower, I got you shown on the aisle on the localizer for 27, on the RNAV or localizer?
That's a correction, we are on the localizer for runway 27.
South 800, roger, runway 27, clear to land, wind 020 at 5.
27, cleared to land, South 800.
I'm below Sim Tango, we're on the south ramp with the weather looking at taxi.
Class 8 Mike Tango, Bobby ground runway 30, taxi via Alpha.
30 by Alpha, 8 Mike Tango.
Four zero two Romeo, LA Center, San Luis altimeter 2994. November 66574, turn left, heading 360.
Lindbergh Tower, Southwest 800, we've exited on Bravo here.
600 taxi ramp by Bravo, monitor ground, have a nice day.
Taxi the ramp via Bravo, good night, Southwest 800.
Number 66574, affirmative. You're 13 miles from Trey, flight heading 360, you maintain 7,000 until established localizer, cleared, ILS runway 1 left approach. Pod 74, that's correct. For 3879 Tango, contact Vegas approach 118.4. 3879 Tango. Take us approach, check us altimeter 2992, accept the RNAV, runway 1 left approach. You mean the one RNAV for 1 right for 79 Tango? You want the RNAV for 1 right? For 79 Tango, you can expect the RNAV runway 1 right approach. We're 79 Tango, clear to red, KSMO.
Santa Barbara Tower, 3 Lima Delta is off on Charlie.
79 Tango across KSMO, at or above 7,000, cleared RNAV, runway 1 right approach. Who else is calling?
Santa Barbara Tower, 3 Lima Delta is off on Charlie, taxiing to the FBO on south side.
3 Lima Delta, taxi to ramp by Charlie District, we'll see you. Have a nice day.
Alright, Charlie, this frequency. Thanks for the help, 3 Lima Delta. Alright, well, a few mistakes on my part. One, no landing lights on the approach. That would have helped me out tremendously. Two, before all of that, I had the airport chart not oriented north, so I was all kinds of messed up. He told me the correct. I should have landed 2-5. That would have actually helped me out tremendously. But instead, I did not pay attention. I should have noticed when he said straight in for 2-5. That should have been my clue. But anyway, this is a learning environment, so you learn from it. I guess I can turn off my strobe lights and my landing lights. And pull over here.
Mojave Tower citation, correction, Naphthalon is 0 to Tango, short 30 and Alpha ready for departure.
Our 318 Mike Tango, Mojave Tower, hold short runway 305, power release.
One short, Tango.
Okay, brakes are good. We'll lean this out a little bit. Flaps are up. We'll go taxi lights off. Turn. well, we made it. Took us a little while. A little over an hour, but no big deal. Thanks for watching. This was more educational for me because I've never flown nighttime, never flown from Santa Monica either, so that was kind of an impromptu type flight. But a few things that I learned. One, watch your airspaces. Let me see if I can get Sky Vector back up here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so when we took off, actually, I'm still connected, so let's pull this up. When I took off, got a little close to that side, a little closer than I wanted to be honest with you. Kind of got out here and then turned up north. Let's see here. There we go. So got a little close to this shelf here. Let me actually do that. There we go. That way you can see it a little better. So kind of got over here this way a little ways. Not ideal, but I should have flown straight out along this coast and then up. And then coming over Oxnard, took me a little bit to figure out like what airports were what. Oxnard was the big one there that I saw, but I thought it was Point Magoo, but it was not. And then we kind of flew. I kind of flew out this way, that way we could see a little bit more of this area. Those are some of the platforms that we could see out there. Wonder if you can, oh yeah, you can. Cool. And then this is where it got kind of bad. So this area is right here, and I was looking at the chart. Let me just pull it up. So here's how I was looking at it, right? 2.5. It's going to be kind of hard for you to see there. 2.5's up here, and that's the one he gave me straight in. Well, looking at it from this way, that doesn't make much sense if I'm coming in this way, right? Can't go straight in. They have to give me a downwind or something, you know, inner left base. So when I said 1.5, I was thinking this is what I would do. Is come over this way, fly, make a right base, 1.5. But that doesn't make sense because 1.5 is going to be this direction, right? 180 is straight down. 1.5 is going to be this way. Well, that's where I messed up because that is how it is. So runway 25 right here would have been perfect. And when I was looking at it, I was looking at it like this. Whenever I said the FBO on the east, that's what I meant. And when actually this is the FBO that we actually parked at on the east. So it's my mistake. Definitely going to have that in my cross check now. Before I know that about looking at these charts. I know you got to be careful with this north arrow pointing up, but kind of in the rush of things, I kind of missed that. Would have made my life a lot easier had I just went to 2.5. Probably could have landed on Charlie or Mike here, and then crossed and went to Charlie. Either way, it made it okay. 3.3, landed all the way down to the end and then over. But that was one note. And then the second thing is coming in on approach here. I should have had my landing lights on before I made that turn. That was my fault. I totally missed it. I was too worried about looking, make sure I was going to the right airport or going to the right side to even notice that I didn't even have my my landing lights on. So again, another learning point there. but it was a good flight overall. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. And this will be uploaded tonight, hopefully. But I hope everyone had a great Christmas, and I wish everyone a happy New Year. Safe flying, and we'll see you next time.